A lot of rain today. And a rain on my parade. Because I just got done realizing, having recorded for the last hour, that apparently I didn't actually hit record on my recording software. I did for my audio. So I have an hour of me just having my voice, but no video. So, due to that lost footage, or rather never recaptured footage, I'm gonna give you a little tour. So I included some more crop plots around. Couldn't figure out how it's like these crop plots work, because some of them spawned different amounts or yielded different amounts, and I didn't know if I was supposed to leave it in here or if I was supposed to collect it. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to collect it because the crop growth progress here is maxed and isn't like resetting. So I even did this little experiment with these two right here. So I have a seed and it's growing, but I kept extra seeds in here hoping that the process would keep going. Because as of right now, I'm just kind of taking all the crops and reseeding everything, and it doesn't really feel like the most efficient method of trying to do this. Not to mention I don't have an ice box, so I can't keep any of this on ice, so it will slowly decay, which isn't good because I need, 200 carrots. Which is a shame that I lost all that footage. But kind of some cool stuff happened. Shot a bear from really far away, and so that was kind of fun to have on footage. Did quite a lot though, so it's disappointing that I didn't hit record. I don't do that very often either. I'm usually pretty thorough when it comes to, hey, let's make sure that everything's working. It's probably comes from all my streaming experience. Double checking to make sure everything's working as it's intended to. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Also just realized my oxygen levels. Should probably try to remedy that here soon. I do have an oxidizer now too. I will show that when I'll kind of give a detour of the house when I don't have an oxygen problem at the moment. Oh, there's a deer there. Had to be free. We just see a deer laying around. I mean, it's kind of hard not to skin it, kill it, get the goods. It's always a worthy cause, though. I did find out as well that the buffalo are not hostile immediately, which is good. And they're not as tough as I thought they were initially. My game seems to be stuttering. Have been playing the game for the last hour, though. You would think that that was so loud. You would think that the game would, not run so poorly after being ran for, quite some time. But apparently that's not how that works. Needs sulfur as fuel. Interesting. I have some sulfur, not a lot though. Requires fillable vessel to contain. That does make sense. However, I didn't see a fillable vessel when I was looking through. Maybe it's tier 1? After having finally Googled it, I did see that I did miss it. It ended up being below the water skin right here, this oxygen bladder. And I need 4 of them. Or can have 4 of them, rather. I just need some leather. It's easy. I have a bunch of leather right here. Mildly irritated it took that long to figure out, but I won't dwell on it. Still a little salty that I kind of messed up the whole not recording thing that still kind of got to me a little bit. Probably actually don't need 2 of these things, although it would be kind of handy to have 2 of them. So that way I can just do this, where I can, hey, swap that in, and then just give me this, and I don't have to worry about it. Even though it fills pretty fast, but we'll ignore that. Okay, that solves the oxygen problem. Lots of food. Maybe a little too much food. I really need an ice box. But I'm pretty sure I needed iron to make that. I needed to be level 15, but yes, I do need iron. So after everything, I think the next thing that should probably be on my to-do list is to find iron, which, if I'm being honest with myself, has been on my to-do list for a while now, but I haven't actually gone and done it yet. So I'm off to find iron. Having just rolled that tape forward, I wanted to make the comment that I think that, yes, the only way to really grow crops in this game is to just have them grow once and then yank everything out and then put another seed back in. Which is fine because, honestly, the plants aren't taking as long to grow as I thought they were. I mean, they're taking time, for sure. But, I mean, it's not impossible to wait for them. I mean, I already have 37 and 74. Thought I had more carrots than that again. I hate it when that happens. Because I thought I had 50-something carrots instead of 37. But maybe I didn't. So I don't really want to keep these on me, though. I'd rather keep them somewhere. I know that they're going to get spoiled no matter where I put them until I can make that ice box. Which, in order to do that, I need iron. And iron, I ended up Googling it, unfortunately is my suspicion that yes, it is only found in caves. I have never been inside a cave before in this game. I remember watching somebody, one of the people I watched stream on Twitch. He played this game for a while. I remember him having a lot of trouble with caves. So I don't exactly know what's in store for me, but I think I'm gonna attempt again, because I wasn't successful last time. Going to attempt to locate a cave and hopefully see what's inside. Did want to have a little bit of a commentary here for the way that I'm approaching these videos. It is more of a slower, long form type of video for sure. Something to have on in the background maybe, or maybe if you're into watching really long YouTube videos, this is kind of the form for you. I kind of transitioned between skipping parts of the gameplay if nothing really interesting happens by ending that scene and then starting another one by fade-ins and fade-outs. Generally, if a long time happens, it'll be a fade to black and then it'll come back. That's usually when... okay then. I thought that was more of the map, but apparently that's just where the map ends. Okay. Not a big deal. Or I can still look for a cave maybe over here. Anyways, transitions. Ones that just fade from one scene to the next without blacking out means that a short amount of time has passed. And then transitions where it does black out means that a long time has passed. Or there's a scene break, and I thought to make it more satisfying to watch by including that transition and putting it into another scene. The tape fast forwarding was an idea that I had to show my farming process, but I don't want to skip the farming process. I want it to be seen just to add to the video. Not only that, but also to kind of prove that I've been, you know, putting in the work. Because I'm not going to show every single detail of this game that I play. Just because that, if I wanted to do that, then I would just live stream this game. But I am trying to do this on YouTube instead. So just thought I'd throw that aside, and that it technically wasn't necessary information that, you know, I had to give out, but thought it'd be interesting to talk about the behind the scenes of these videos a little bit. Well, now to go find this cave. Ah, okay, there is one up here. Interesting. Have to make sure that I remember that. It's not too far from my house. Put that marker there instead. So, this is going to be probably scary, but I'm looking forward to whatever is going to be in here. What is that? What is that buff? Underground, in a damp, enclosed environment, chance of pneumonia. Counter with a dehumidifier. Pneumonia. Minus 50 health regeneration, consumption, and max stamina. Dehumidifier. Well, I don't really know what that is. I mean, I know what a dehumidifier is, but I've never... didn't really see one. Your icebox, cooking station. Cooking station might be cool to get. See, I want to get all this stuff, but it's all iron. Need iron. Oh, they do have a leather backpack. I really want one of those, actually. I might actually go for that next. Well, I did say next. Dehumidifier, not really seeing it. I remember him using a bunch of sticks, or like torches? Like standing torches. Which is what this is, and I unfortunately cannot get that now because I decided to be a dum-dum and spend my last things. Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Ah, what the heck? Tried to... well, it didn't... it kind of worked. Didn't really work, though. Ah, that's like a worm thing. It's dead now. I'm just gonna get what I came here for. And that would be this. Good idea to drop the torch on the ground. Figured that would come in handy at some point. Okay. That is 22 iron ore. I would kind of like more. Another event. Dense thunderclouds approaching. That's not good. 6. It's more iron there. I really hope because I'm inside a cave, the storm doesn't get me in here. I mean, logic would say that it would, but you know, logic doesn't always make sense in video games. Okay, I have 44 now. Platinum ore. I can't even get that. Or aluminum. Or titanium. It's a good thing they're pretty easy to kill. Let's see, is this copper? Yes, it is. I did just get pneumonia there. That is unfortunate. Look how low my stamina is now. Holy crap. That is very unfortunate. Bacon. What's this? At least I was right. I don't get... weathered in this cave, which I'm happy about. Okay. It's 20 copper. I'm going to assume this is one of those things where the further I go in the cave, the more I'm not going to be able to mine. So I'm just going to kind of take what I got and leave, of course, after the storm clears. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of pneumonia. It does say heal over time, but I wonder if there's a remedy for it. There probably is. Am I going to be able to have a remedy for it? Probably not. I guess I got to live with a mini stamina bar for the next 500 seconds. Probably head out now. I think the storm shouldn't get me. It's a wolf in front of me. Should probably kill it. Ah, that was a level up. That was perfect timing, actually. See, I think the key thing to level up in this game is just to kill a lot of stuff. Because I just got done leveling up, and look how much that my level 15 has chunked already. I mean, it's you must get a lot of XP from hunting animals. So, it's good to know that I can do that as a way to level up quicker. Sometimes my words don't come to me right away. Oh, my house did get affected. I know I can... Okay, I was going to say, I know I can repair this. Maybe the house wasn't affected. Doesn't really look like it. Just the one piece was, apparently. Interesting. Anyways. Now that I can make that textile thing now. Yeah, that thing. Sticks, wood, stone. I don't know if I have stone. I have a little bit of stone in here. Cool. I have just enough. Put some of that away. Iron ore. Gotta keep that. I do need a smelter for that, so I'm glad that I leveled up again, actually. That's my... Yeah, see, my oxygen bladder is looking really good, so that's good. Okay, so this is the problem that I'm going to be running into now. That my house is way too small. I might have to add on to my house if I'm going to keep having these things. I'm not really sure how to do that. I mean, I know how to do that, but I don't know how to go about doing it, I guess, is what I'm getting at. I could maybe make like an upstairs, have like some ladders to go up. I think I have, yeah, one ladder. Does require more points, though. I mean, I'm gonna need it, so... Takes a couple seconds to build. That feels nice to have that. Iron ore, I'm gonna need that actually. Alright, backpack received. Oh, those berries out of there. Cool. Increases inventory space, carry weight capacity, and reduces the weight of ore. That's really nice, actually. I didn't see it. Oh, it gives me one more tier down here. Okay, cool. Yeah, the reducing the weight of ore thing, that's really cool. I like that. Nice. Okay, so... this probably got put out from... the storm. It did indeed. Honestly, I don't really care about making charcoal because I don't know what it does, and even if I did, well, I mean, it's not hard to cook it, so. Oh, my ammonia is also gone. Nice. Cool, that didn't take very long. I didn't figure it would, though. So now that this is built, what I'm going to do is just pick it up. And I'm going to store it in here. Because at least out of all the things that you can do, you can at least do that. Okay. Guess that can go in there, because why the hell not? Alrighty. The next goal, I believe, is to get this iron and copper smelted down. And in order to do that, I'm going to need... Not that. Oh, I already have a stone furnace. Okay, cool. Well, regardless, that is definitely something that can wait for the next one.